Once upon a time, in a lush forest, there stood a magnificent oak tree, older than anyone could remember. Its gnarled branches reached high into the sky, and its roots delved deep into the earth. Animals from all around the forest sought refuge under its branches and looked up to it for wisdom. One bright morning, a young squirrel named Squeaky approached the old oak. "Oh, wise oak," Squeaky said with reverence, "I have a question. How can I become the wisest squirrel in the forest?" The oak tree rustled its leaves and replied, "To become wise, you must learn from the world around you. Observe, listen, and reflect. Seek knowledge and experiences, for wisdom is the result of learning from both triumphs and failures." Squeaky nodded and ran off. Eager to learn from the forest, he observed the birds soaring high and learned the value of perspective. He watched the ants work tirelessly and discovered the importance of diligence. He even listened to the babbling brook, learning the power of patience. One day, Squeaky encountered a wily fox. The fox offered to teach him clever tricks, promising that with his guidance, Squeaky would become the smartest squirrel in the forest. Tempted by the prospect of quick knowledge, Squeaky agreed. Under the fox's guidance, Squeaky learned tricks and shortcuts. He became crafty and clever, but he neglected the lessons he had learned from the forest. He no longer listened to the birds. Ignored the ants, and forgot the babbling brook. Gradually, Squeaky became isolated from his forest friends. One autumn day, while Squeaky was busy showing off his tricks, a great storm approached. The winds howled, and the rain poured down. Squeaky realized that he was stuck on a tree branch, unable to find shelter or safety. Desperate and afraid, Squeaky called out to the wise old oak tree for help. The oak tree stretched its branches as far as it could and sheltered Squeaky from the storm. As the rain poured, the old oak whispered, "Wisdom is not found in tricks or shortcuts, my friend. It is nurtured by the lessons of nature and the bonds we form with others." Squeaky realized his mistake and promised to relearn the lessons of the forest. Once the storm passed, he apologized to his forest friends and vowed to listen, observe, and reflect, just as the wise old oak had taught him. From that day forward, Squeaky grew wiser, not by seeking shortcuts or quick fixes, but by embracing the natural world around him and learning from it. And he shared his newfound wisdom with others, proving that true wisdom is a gift that should be cherished and shared. Wisdom cannot be gained through shortcuts or clever tricks. It is a lifelong journey of learning, observing, and reflecting on the world around us. True wisdom comes from embracing nature, nurturing bonds with others, and always seeking to grow and improve. Thanks for watching. This is Embrace Wisdom.